Come on in this house.
Welcome back to the Dave Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss, aka the Money Quarterback, episode 63. Devin on the way, he coming through. What up, Big?
What it do, everybody? One stream of income is bad for your wealth. Better get healthy and get some money in your pocket. How about the stock market Monday for you, Big? What the hell you got going on?
Man, it was a great day. I was up
day.
by $400 something a day, which could have been a lot more, but as you can hear my voice, I've been sick, dog. Like, I ain't got the coronavirus, but I ain't get tested, so I never know if I got the coronavirus or not. But I just been feeling like so lethargic and just no energy, nose congested. My throat hurt yesterday, which I feel better than I did yesterday. But like, you know, when you sick and you ain't got no energy or whatever, so I couldn't even be in the market like I wanted to today. But I had made like $300 in like the first like 15, 20 minutes.
15,
So Apple
20
contract.
minutes. So
I was
fast.
saying
Like,
in the market, you just made different type of money and stuff like that. I made $300 a day sitting on my couch at the house, man, sick.
Being sick.
Hey,
And
man, sick.
Like we're looking at the contracts or whatever, because your contracts was at well, 255.
Yeah, my average cost was $255.
Average cost 255 or whatever. So like it hadn't got to 265. And like next thing you know, I like it at 265, next thing you know, it's at 325. Like, and that's just how fast this money can go up in this market, man. Like,
you go fast, man. I sold it got a little bit higher than where I sold it at the end of the market, but I sold early. Today was a day where you could have got in, made some money, and then scalped again.
And did the same thing.
Did the same thing. Apple fell back down to 122 after they had ran up to 123, because I had the 123 call that expire March 26th. But I don't have to keep it to March 26th. I had 4 contracts. Once it ran up enough, that I was like good with the profit, because at one time, you remember Friday, I was down like about 280.
Damn
so to make
right.
a swing from like being at down 280 to being up 300, that's a big swing.
That's a $500 swing. Like,
Yeah,
think about how like that changed your account. Like,
yeah,
that put you to your career high.
Yeah, I finally finished the day in 5 digits. You know, like it took me a long time, but like I say, I'm getting better at the market. Doing it every day, it is a way you can make money in the market. As long as you ain't like putting so much risk out there, and like you say, Rico was saying on the show or whatever, you take your 10, 20%. If you put $1,000 on the plate, yeah, you get 10%. That's 100. But if you put $2,000 on the plate, and you get 10%. That's 200. Like, just try to
Simple as that.
You build your account like that, so you ain't like over leverage, because you don't want to be in the market losing all your money and your account get blew up. And now you like,
that's
I
dumb.
can't even get back.
Just like I was talking about on the clubhouse, we listened to or whatever. Mr. Tony, do you know Tony? He was talking about he had a green day in a while or whatever. He said this is his first red day in a while. Like, damn, but
they have a green day every day.
Yeah, but what happened? You know how he just go in there and scout Starbucks. He go in there and scout Wells Fargo or Bank of America, and like he just know what he doing or whatever. Like going back to me, like I'm doing dumb decisions. Like, I had a good week last week, like a profitable week last week, and like what I wanted to do right before the market closed, I had to jump to something, and like, I was looking at all these stocks that I know I deal with them, and I deal with length on contracts instead of trying to do dailies, trying to hit like a home run in one day. And what I did was got into a Google contract. I always came out to go G's out. I never get G's out, but a Google contract, and then like that shit done kind of I'm down like 60%. But what I'm gonna do is like I'm just down. I mean I'm gonna watch till the wheels fall off. Cause this same contract was worth $18.32 on Friday when the market opened, and it dropped all the way down to $4.40, which is $440 at the end of the market Friday. And today it dropped all the way down to $205 or whatever. So I'm down $200 on it, which is not that big of a loss for what I was intending on trying to do. Because what I'm trying to do is just get one big pop this week where it can go up $40, $50 and out of nowhere. And that $4 that $4 that I spent, which is $400, can turn to $600. I can make profit. Because it seems like it's the easy play if it moved the way I anticipated it moving. Because Google can have a good day tomorrow. I could be out with profit and being down. Like I was down $156 total today, and I was down like $250 off Google. So that means I had a green day. Really, it's just that Google took me out of the green. But I ain't sales, so I'm just down.
It's about just being patient. Like if you would have sold today for the loss, then how about it pop up tomorrow or it pop up Wednesday? Like I said with Mickey D, I had the 210 call for Mickey D that would have expired this Friday. And like I sold it I think it was March the 3rd and 4th. I sold my 2 contract, and I sold them for a price that's like $7 lower than what the price is now. All I had to do was hold, because you don't lose or gain any money until you sell, and that's what people gotta understand. Like, long as you in the play, you can either go up or go down. If you see enough profit, take your profit. Don't wait on getting more profit. Like, if you see profit, take profit if it's the number you want. Like, I'm not gonna tell you to take $40 profit because you ain't getting into a play that you put $2,000 in to make $40.
No.
But if you at $150 or $200 and like it kind of like you don't like what it looked like, get out. Take your money and do it again.
Cause like, let's go back to last week. I made money, but I made big mistakes. And on one mistake I made, I had 10 contracts of Apple or whatever. Like, Apple up $2 and something before pre-market. So like, I know I'm about to have a good day or whatever. And the market open, it moved up, then it started coming back down. And I panicked, like, oh, John, I don't want to lose none of my profit. So I sell at a price. And next thing you know, 5 minutes later, it's 50 cents up from the price I sold it at. So that's $500. I just lost it that fast, just doing stupid stuff. And then I get, so now I got FOMO. Now I'm mad. I'm angry trading. So I buy 5 more contracts real fast. Get up $125, $135. I'm good. I'm chilling like, man, now I want 250 because I see the money I just left on the table because I sold too early. Instead of just getting that little 125 in less than 3 minutes and selling, what I did, let the money come back, bought back in, lost $200 that fast.
That fast. Gave the market the money back.
Gave the market the same money I just made, gave it back. Because like I say, panic selling, not being ready, not being proper preparation prevents poor performance, and I wasn't prepared for what I needed to be prepared for going into the market that day, because I should have had a number I knew I was trying to get to, and I should have knew because I know how Apple run. Apple gonna really dip at the beginning of the market, and then it's gonna take off, or it's gonna dip and it's gonna keep dipping. But like, it's a lot of stuff you learn while sitting and looking at these charts every day, and
every day like you get better and better and better and better. Technical analysis is real.
It's real. You can see you can see these charts and see what you need to be doing.
For real, like Apple, it double bottomed early today. Like when the market opened, it ran down. I had support lines on my chart or whatever. You know, support lines is like a line at the bottom where if it breaks support, that means it broke lower than the number that you thought it would get to or whatever. So say on a chart, TradeView.com, you get a support or resistance line. You get a horizontal line and you put it at a price where like it was bouncing that. If you look at the chart, you can see it kind of could consolidate around a number and then shoot up. That's how Apple been doing for a week and a half or so, whatever. Because like a month ago, Apple was at about 135, and it been falling. It fell as low as
since February 16th.
Since February 16th. That's crazy because that literally was a month. That was like right when I had quit my job or whatever, you know. So like I literally been out of my job for a month. Devin,
Mr.
what up, nigga?
Been
doing, nigga? I like that shirt. That's the orange shirt. It got all different colors. Your sister did that shirt?
You know it. Shout out to my sis, man.
Shout out to sis, man. You know, hey, you know, I've been on Twitter watching sis. Shout out to sis, man.
Shout out to sis, man. If you want jerky, man, she sell homemade jerky, man.
Jerky? Facebook. What jerky made out of?
Moo.
Okay.
Duh, nigga, beef jerky.
Yeah. That is true, you know.
It ain't pork jerky. Turkey jerky.
Yeah, find my sis on Facebook at Kisheri F. Brown, man. Put in your order. Send her the either the Zelle or the Cash out, however you want to send it. She'll pack it up, send it to you, man. What y'all boys talking about?
Shit, we're talking about the market jerky shit, man. Yeah, how sick I been, dog. I been out here, dog. How you been, man? I saw where you was at. You was in the down this way, or you was gone for your vacation?
I was in Tallahassee.
Oh,
yeah. I went to go see my people, man.
That we see on the picture, the photo of Craig. So we know if you was in Columbia at Franklin Farm Park, or was you down in Tallahassee or whatever. How was
that picture was hard though, ain't it?
Yeah, the picture was hard.
Yeah.
You look at
we went to
you know, I want to come in on the picture. I want to come in like looking like you looking for pussy.
Yeah, I was in Tallahassee. We went. That shit was called Fun Station. It's basically the same thing though. But like on the night we went, you can get the batting cages, the go-karts, the laser tag, and some more shit, like $17. You could do all of them 3 times. So it was a sweet little lit. But other than that, I mean, I got time to damn sit down and relax and shit and work on the market and stuff like that. Like,
you on vacation all week, or you had took a couple of days off?
I had took days off from when we went to the mountains in January, So I had to make up 2 days, 3 days, but then I was off for 5 days straight. So I left Tuesday when I got off of work. I got there Tuesday night. Well, I went to my sister's house first, dropped my dog off, and then went to Tallahassee after that. Y'all know my sister stay in Jacksonville. You got to pass her to get to Tallahassee.
Oh, I ain't know that. I thought your supposed to be moving.
Yeah, I knew she lived in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's military, man. Military move like that.
Yeah, like Maryland, DC area. I could have sworn.
She was in Virginia like 2 years ago. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I knew it was something up there in the north, or whatever. How the market look at? You got that OGI, ain't it?
Yeah, that OGI doing me all right.
And I got CEO was on CNBC today.
I got a couple shares of SPXL too. I've been had them for like 2 weeks though. I ain't really got no big gain off of it, but I think I'm at like $80 or something.
SPG was on SPY. Yeah, the SPY was moving today too.
Yeah, that's a 3x leverage of SPY.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got SPXL and I did an option on because the whole time that the market was red for that couple weeks, I was just buying stuff. Like while shit was going on discount, I was just buying stuff. So like after 2 weeks, it was red straight for 2 weeks. After that, once everything started coming
3
up,
weeks, boy.
It was red for a minute.
Motherfucker, the shit that changed up the last Monday. After last Monday was the bottom. No, Monday was the bottom. No, Monday was the bottom though.
I started coming up on Friday though.
No, let me tell you this. Friday was the bottom, but what happened on Monday, it kind of reversed and went almost like it was going back to the bottom, but it never made it to Friday's bottom. But
shit, Apple did. Apple went at 116 at the end.
Apple did.
A lot of things fell right at the end of the market last Monday. A lot of things were just lower.
And everything ran back up Tuesday.
Now, if you could have gotten the end of the contract I was in the contract last Monday or whatever, but the contract that ran up like crazy, you could have made some money, boy.
When did SOXL split though?
It split like a couple weeks ago. I meant to tell y'all boys that. Dog, it's time to get into it because XOXL 52-week high was at 717. And think about it. Split that 15 ways, that means the high is at 47. Now it's at 35. So it got time to run to a career high, you feel me? I mean 52-week high. So like you got $12. So you better try to get in there, get a little long-term option on it and get some money. Or buy some shares also.
Talking
career. I already put one in though.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I only bought 2 shares just so I know to track it and so I can get into the right place. Like I saw it at 27, dog. That's what I'm saying. It was at 27 Monday. That way it was bottom there.
I caught it at 33, and I was trying to figure out why the hell it was at 30. I caught it at 33, and I was trying to figure out why is this shit at 33, but I figured it had to split. But I just ain't know when it split, though.
It split 15 ways about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Talking about career highs. We started talking about career highs.
TCL split too. You saw that start TCL.
Let me get my shit out.
It's on my watch list, though. What you were saying, Bit?
Nah, I just like, he talking about his career high, man. I don't tell about your career high.
You know, I'm at my career high today, man. Made some quick money today. But like I say, being patient in the market is the key, dog. Like I could have sold my contract I had an Apple Friday for a loss, but I had them for a while. It's like the plays we get into, what we were talking about before you got on, are good ass plays. We just don't be patient enough to like hold it through. If you patient enough to hold these plays through, you'll make some money, dog. Like you say, buying dip.
And see, that's what happened with me with OGI. Like, I really just bought it because I seen how red it was. And with it being a weed stock, I was watching the interview and the dude was telling me how he was trying to get into the weed market, but like he didn't know which way it was going. And then I was listening to some other people saying like in probably like 50 years, weed gonna be sold in Walmart. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna just grab this, get 200 shares of this since it's only like $2, well, $3. I said I can get 200 shares of this and what 5 years from now, if it do get to $100 or $200, like I'd be looking at about 40,000-50,000 just for sitting on it.
Exactly.
Sitting on it. Like buying hold is the best strategy.
Because people was talking about
I'm just a trader right now.
It was just a trade out. Because in my head, I'm thinking
for
about
a living.
With them 200 shares you got, boy, that's a good like it get to $6 out of here, man. Let me get my 100%.
Well, I'm gonna take at least 100 of them out.
You got to, because with Viacom, with Whitney had got at $17 or something, big boy.
Yeah.
And now at 99. Thing like, but just say this. I remember I had bought a call on Viacom around the same time she probably got it. I remember she had got them shares. Anyway, they might buy 100 on Viacom at $17, and now it's at 99.
That's very quick 8K, man.
That's a quick 8K.
In under a year. Well, you just say you just hold it for a year today, just so you got to pay all the capital taxes, because like you done hit it this long anyway.
Yeah.
Like that's an 8K check you taking that month.
Yeah, I want to see what it's gonna do in a year. I want to at least do a year with it, see what it's gonna do.
Yeah, a year in a day, so the taxes are a lot cheaper. Like the market is so exciting, especially when it's green. You know, like the market very exciting when it's green.
Red
it's falling down.
Red days rough.
I guess I'm trying to get that play in a day where I can be done for the week on a Monday. You did. I made like my goal for the week on a Monday, so I can trade the rest of the week if I want to, but I ain't got to. I'm ready to get to that level.
Hey, why you sound like that?
Sounds spicy over there.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My shit fucking up?
No, nigga, you got some shit up in here somewhere.
No,
man.
I've been sick, dog. Like real deal. Like not like my nose running like Clarity D. I'm talking about I've been sick where like it might be coronavirus in this bitch.
Oh yeah, you got it now. You got
it. Last night I couldn't really even sleep, dog, because I heard some shit called resting leg syndrome. It's like some reason about a leg was just like I couldn't like. No, I looked it up on. I was up 2:00 in the morning. I was like, why the fuck can I go to sleep? Because like I couldn't get comfortable. It's like my legs was like, just kill. I gotta keep moving. You like my legs was like uncomfortable for some reason.
You was on WebMD, man.
Yeah. What?
You was on WebMD, man. Them folks told you got 12 hours to live.
Yep. You know how it go. WebMD gonna scare the hell out you.
Hell yeah.
Like resting leg syndrome.
Dude, I got
what the hell is that?
No, that's not real though. I was on YouTube looking up this too. But yeah, I've been banned down yesterday and today, dog. Like I'm hot as fuck, but cold in the same sense, dog.
Oh, that's just the flu, man.
Yeah, it's something like that, you know.
That boy just been taking some damn meat in his mouth from South Bay. That's how he been doing. That's how he been
a lot of shit.
Hey, y'all see the Amari Cooper?
Shit.
Y'all see the Amari Cooper in there? Dude trying to Salt Bay would try to put that shit in his mouth. He's like, nah, give it to somebody else.
Another black dude too, like, nah.
They catch me in that.
We're not doing that.
Hey, did you see the prices though?
What prices? Oh, that meat. Pause.
It's a meat. Yeah, it's a steak in there cost $1,000.
What?
A Sprite costs $10.
What cow come off of?
He a brand now though.
It's like,
yeah, that's how it is.
A Sprite,
all on the brand now.
A Sprite costs $10. I saw somebody receipt. They literally paid $6,500.
What?
That was
what?
I done had steaks in my life, man. His steak better be 20 times better than the steak I done had before.
Ain't no steak in this world worth $1,000 to me.
Hey,
it better give me at least $975 back. You know.
That shit, he better give me like 30 pounds of it so I can eat this shit for the next year or so.
I've been saying I can't eat that, but it's gonna have to be frozen or something. I need steaks every time I come to Dallas.
And that was it. Let me read this let me read this goddamn receipt to y'all boys, man. It's 2 oysters cost $100, 2 king crab legs cost $120,
2 clusters,
I guess so. 4 Salt Bay Passion. I don't know what that is. There's a lot of stuff like that I'm not gonna mention. 2 servings of 1 spaghetti, $160. With spaghetti, 2 plates of spaghetti, $160. 2 French fries, $30. 2 mashed potatoes, $38. 2 spinach, $38. 2 sweet corn, $38. Instant bowl
sides of $19 a side. Oh my God!
Instant bowl sirloin, $200. Tomahawk steak, $275. One golden tomahawk steak, $1,000. Like espresso.
You can go to Ruth Chris and get a tomahawk for like $90.
Now they
go to Publix to get a steak for about $12, $13 because you got it yourself.
I guess it's a bottle of wine where they like 1 Vin Door 24 Gold De Brut, $1,500. Total $49.42 after tax is $6,200, $28. That's a hell of a day. That's a hell of a night, boy.
Yeah, no. I did a lot of shit this past week. I ain't spent nowhere close to no damn $1,100.
$6,600, $6,200.
Like I ain't never spent $1,600 on shit.
You ain't got no reason to though.
Yeah, y'all spend that money on cars and stuff.
Not at one time.
Yeah, I'm breaking this up. Yeah, I'm breaking this up.
Hey, I'm about to buy me a car. It's gonna have to be over $6,200 at one time.
Yeah, but you taking out your marketing account.
What kind of car you talking about getting?
Man, I'm about to start. I'm trying to start driving for Amazon Flex. They hit me up, dog. So I'm trying to get me a car that I can drive Amazon Flex and be able to ride around right now because I ain't trying to get nothing that nice, you know.
Man, you better get a Honda Civic or something.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get a Honda Accord, but the older ones. They look nice too, or like a Chevy Impala or something like that. I seen
Yeah.
in 2016
Something where you got enough room, but it ain't bad on gas or nothing.
Exactly. That one's out.
It's something that look
Yeah.
nice to just pull up somewhere, like not the nicest, but it don't look like
Yeah.
trash.
It don't look like my little. I ain't saying cause my little 2004 Mustang. I clean my wheels off, but that thing be shining out there, man. hey, really though.
The wheels shine more than the car.
Oh, it definitely do. But once you
I
clean
clean
the
my
wheels,
wheels off.
when you clean the wheels, I'm talking about it's like when it's like somebody in the dirty clothes, but got some fresh shoes on. You go look at like, hey, this some nice shoes though. It might look
I
dirty.
do that a lot though.
You feel me?
I
So
do
like
that a lot.
it look
Like
looks
when I
so
don't feel
nice.
like when I don't feel like washing my whole car, I go out there and wash the wheels. With my car being silver, it look clean.
Yeah,
You feel me?
big difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
And the pilot not now
You
too.
clean them hubcap. You clean them hubcap. It'll change the car.
And you know his nose might be so stuffy. The pilot outside right now too. That boy
That
gonna be
shit about
sneezing.
to whoop. That shit about to whoop his ass, man.
Boy, I don't know what been over me, dog. Like I'm talking about, I've been sick where I ain't even been doing shit. I be like,
Boy.
I just been laying around, dog. Like, man,
How the flooring company coming, man? I seen you put the cars up, the business
man,
car.
I'm trying to just build it, dog. I'm trying to like get some jobs and stuff like that. You know, just try to promote myself. Cause like they say, if you don't promote yourself, who will? So I gotta get in front of people's faces or whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to do like the medical commodities and stuff like that. Put my first ad on Craigslist, you know, like just trying to be it. That's what I'm saying. Like it's crazy. I was talking about this today. It's been a month since I left Pepsi or whatever.
Yeah.
It's been so great. It's like we always say with anything doing something different, it's anxiety and nervousness. But
Mhm.
like I feel so good not having to go to work every day. Dog. Like I say, I can DoorDash, I can Uber Eats, I can
You free.
Amazon Flex, but I'm free. I can do it when I want to, you know. Like if I
Yeah.
don't want to do that today, I ain't got to do it. You feel me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It
That
is
whole-
make money in the market.
That whole week of me being off, like I was able to then wake up, look at the market for a couple hours, a couple hours, and then I went straight from that because y'all know I said earlier in the year that I'm trying to buy property this year, so I went straight from that to studying on, okay, do I want to use the FHA right now, or like I know I'm gonna buy something this year, but I got to make sure that it makes sense. So I'm looking at different properties, looking at different locations and all that. But like for me to go back to work today. Like I went to work, I ain't gonna say late, but it was a little later than what I normally go. And you know how it is your first day back when somebody else had their hands on your shit. So I'm thinking to myself, like I spent all last week like being progressive for me. And now I'm out here stuck doing this shit for them. Like I don't want to do this. Like I really don't.
I would tell him that. I was like, I know exactly what they've been going through. He coming back from vacation. That shit suck. It really make you like, this ain't it for me. It really make you want to quit. Nah, like,
That shit terrible.
Fuck the job. Well, like I say, you try to get a property and shit like that, you gotta keep the job because like you gotta have that job on paper so you get the property. You can't get the property without that job.
They gonna want to see a reoccurring like deposit every
you got
2,
to.
3
You gotta be at a
weeks,
job for
something
2
like
years.
that. Yeah.
You gotta be doing something for 2 years. Like you gotta be making money for 2 years doing the same thing to get a profit or whatever. And that's why I say, you know, I've been trying to wholesale too. Like I say, when you ain't got to go to a job for 50 hours, you have a lot of time to think about different ways to get money.
So
Did
many
you
ways.
you still looking at trying to get you out? Didn't you say you was trying to get you out?
For me?
Yeah. You
Oh,
gonna you slowing it down now?
Yeah, not no more. I can't. I ain't got no job.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, like
That's why your brother tried to talk you out of quitting, man.
nah, but it's like I had got it because I'm so much happier now, right? Like, you know,
Yeah.
because I got my freedom or whatever. But like I say, just get money other way. If I can make 150, 200K, I can just buy a house cash money if I need to. You did?
Straight up. Yeah.
I think
straight
about it
up.
from that way and not like think about it from like a job holding me back from getting a crib or whatever. I just gotta get more money doing it my own way. Like think about it, you go to auction.com, find a
the best way to
crib,
do
rehab it or whatever. And like you maybe can find something for like 35K, you buy it, fix it up, and now I'm worried about 150. But now I'm standing there and I ain't really got no mortgage. Or I can refinance out. But it's like it's all overtime. Right now I'm just trying to build it.
And on top of that, like I said, we won't even be like we'll having this conversation. We won't even think about like, I mean, as soon as we get the duplex really done, it is done. They just gotta move their stuff out. We can rent that out. That's some more capital coming in too.
That's another income right there. As
Yep.
long as you find the right,
Most definitely. That's why I'm doing like that's why like with the Amazon Flex and stuff like that. Like I'm up, so I don't have no shame to do that. I think that'd be cool for me to be like I say on days where like it's a red market or something. I can be on my own time, be in a car, just dropping out packages somewhere. That ain't bad to me. That's so much better than being on somebody else's time. Now the thing about I be seeing like people make like this girl was saying she had did it for 2 hours, had made like after tax, I mean, after like she had did the Amazon wholesale and like it was like $88. Basically, she had made like $44 in 2 hours, $44 an hour. And I think that's pretty cool to me. And like just on a day of we ain't doing it, cause yesterday I was sitting here like, man, I ain't even doing nothing today and stuff. I could go on like just go make some money. Like until and like what we be saying, like find ways to continue to get money. Cause like I say, 2 income streams is closer to 3 then it's closer to 0. But 1 income stream is closer to 0, then it's closer to 3. So like I say, you just need to be trying to build on your income stream. Like I say, we keep building our income stream, keep getting. You ain't gotta make. I ain't gotta make $100,000 in the market. But how about I make $30,000 in the market? But I make $10,000 doing this, and I make $10,000 doing that, and I make $10,000 doing that. That's like $60,000-$70,000. Like I say, you just gotta
You
maintain.
had to go work one day for the white man, dog.
I'm telling you, like that's why I say.
Year.
People don't understand. Like I wake up so much earlier than probably so many people that have jobs because like I want to wake up. I'm happy to wake up because I'm ready to start my day because my day is my day. It's my journey. It ain't somebody else's journey. You know, I get to just live my journey and it's a pretty cool situation. But like you gotta get this money though. I mean, it's still stressful because like I want so much stuff. I want so much stuff. Like so I can't just. I mean, I can live off this cash, but the stuff I want, I need so much more. But we all do.
Yeah, we all do it, whatever. But like I say, you get the freedom to just be out here every day. Like last Friday, when the market was like kind of going down with Apple, it was just consolidating. Like I'm in the play, I'm down a lot of money. Just get out in the market. Let me go watch a car or something like that. I ain't had time to do none of this type of stuff in 10 years. I've been working for 10 straight years.
Yeah, you get to be more. You get to be more productive whenever you want to be.
Yeah.
And even if something ain't going right, like you said with the market, you still got other stuff that you could do that you can go shake back off of.
Exactly,
dog. Like a bad day at work is a bad day altogether.
Altogether, dog.
Yeah,
I gotta go back tomorrow.
Yeah,
you know, it ain't gonna change. I gotta do it again tomorrow. Even if I don't want to.
Yeah.
Like if the market was just awful on Monday, I'm taking the day off from the market.
I
do that.
Cause that was
like if I want to do 4 days on Wednesday, I don't want to do it for the rest of the week. I can do that. Yeah. But at your job, 5 days, you gotta be in that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You stipulated to be somewhere. That's why I think it's so cool with the little Amazon Flex, those little side in and outside jobs. Why are we trying to create something? Because like I know at some point in time I'm gonna have to get back on the horse and do. If I don't figure out this stuff, what I'm doing right now, then I will have to go get something that's gonna supplant my income. So cause I want to live the life. I don't want to be selfish to myself and saying finance wise. I always want to be able to quote unquote keep up with the Joneses. Yeah. But right now I feel like I'm in a way where I have the time and the mindset to go get this shit. Like I can turn making nothing into making $100,000 like that. Was just using my mind because I had a time to invest into all this stuff. I've been watching so much camera work. I'm about to intern with my boy Big Trey. We're about to go on. I ain't hit him up yet, but I talked to him. But I haven't talked to him. But like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see how he do his stuff. Cause like I think about it, like it's so many opportunities out here. Like, I like the camera now, so I really could go film somebody's wedding. Go just. I'm thinking about just getting my content out or whatever. I want to put out content like because I think why not? Like
why not? Yeah. What you got to lose? You got nothing to lose by putting out content. Like I said, Mama told me Christian wants to do a little video how we did with Mama them, but for Christian like talking to everybody at the wedding, like giving them thanks or something like that. Just put a video together like that. Yeah, we can do that. You know.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm down to do that. Like I say, I have.
It'll be dope. It's just a lot of dope shit that you could do. Like I've been on IG a lot more than Twitter lately, just like watching the reels and like seeing like different people. Some way or another, I done got my IG like algorithm into like seeing people like with different kind of businesses or whatever. So as I'm thumbing through the reels, like I seen this dude, it's an old reel, but he was saying like, let me tell you how I made 21,000 in 2 months. I'm like, shit, I'm listening.
I know that.
Yeah, right. I'm listening. So what he was doing was he was going to Amazon. You could sell stuff through Amazon as long as you go out and you buy it and you send it to Amazon and there's some kind of app that you download. So
FBA.
Yeah, that's Amazon.
I guess so. So like
Amazon.
So in like October or something like that, he started going out and buying a whole bunch of toys from like Marshalls and TJ Maxx and shit like that right before Christmas. So in the months of October and November, he was just sending his shit to Amazon, sending it to Amazon. So he'll pay this much and probably be making 3 times the profit off each toy that he's seeing. And before you know it, 21,000 in 2 months.
That's fair, dog.
It's just so many hustles that you could do, like, but you got to have the information or at least be able to get to the information. So
you got to have the hustle.
Yeah, like you can know, like, okay, damn, like I might not be doing my best right now, or I want to quit my job right now, but I don't want to quit and be uncertain. Like I need to know, like it's a lot of shit that I could do. I just got to start somewhere.
You
A lot
gotta
of
just
people,
do it.
yeah, like a lot of people, when y'all tell them that y'all quit y'all job, they gonna look at y'all like y'all crazy, but that's coming from the mind of somebody that don't know how to handle like quitting their job.
Yeah, they don't know how to make money.
Yeah, I can't explain this to you because you don't know how to do it.
Like I say, I made more money today in like 15 minutes than some people make a week at work. You know?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Is like jobs ain't for everybody. I know if I had to work a job, I will work a job, but that ain't something I want to do. I want to use my brain for me.
And no job ain't for everybody either.
Yeah. Some people, you need a job.
You need a job. Go to
Lose
work.
money.
Man. Go to work.
You need some money.
But
Please go to work.
yourself. But like you were saying, Devin, with that Amazon FBA, this dude Richie Hustle, you remember we watch his video a bit.
Yep.
He was at Lowe's buying some like surface cleaner, like for a pressure washer. He would like bunch of Lowe's had about 100 on it. They're about $8.90, but he'll resell them off on Amazon for like $35. So he'll make it probably about $20 profit. Think about that. He said he made $8,000 in what? A day?
A day.
Well, like
Just stop.
overtime?
And, well, you say he bought 100. If he bought 100,
No, he bought like over 100 or something, but like, on the video,
okay.
he made like $8,000 just off one product. That's
Come on.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy money he did.
so imagine how many other products you could throw in the mix.
Exactly. Like, if that's one product, you just keep like I said, the dude Hair Tornado, he from around this area somewhere, but he got 100K subscribers on YouTube, and all he do is resell on eBay and stuff like that. You did? Because I had saw him in Balo one time. Like,
That's what I'm
all you
saying.
gotta do is put it to work.
Just put the product on the internet. Somebody might buy it, somebody might not. Like I say, somebody's trashing someone else's treasure, man. Like, I tell this story all the time because the stuff I have sold was some simple stuff I have sold on eBay, but it all was stuff I did not use, I did not care about. A Spider-Man game, a puzzle. I bought a puzzle game for $1 and sold it for $13. I had some Levi jeans that I didn't even wear anymore that I sold it for $95. Like, it's just crazy the amount of stuff that you can buy that you can resell. And that's, like I said, the guy that was with the Jordans. He was just simply buying a lot of them for $200 and reselling for $400.
All them free steel toe boots Pelsa gave me, they finna get resold. Goddamn.
Yeah, you don't know why they ain't.
Free money.
They should already be on your. It should already be on your.
Before
on
you
eBay.
do that, though, go get some tissue, man.
Hey, Devin, what you talking about, nigga? Right here, boy. You're right here.
He tried to sneak that little snuffer in. But yeah, I was looking at. I don't know if I told the story on here before or not, but it was the dude that was selling sectionals. He was like, shit. He spent like $100 or like $120 on them damn carpet cleaners that you run that shit across and it just look brand new.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So he said he was buying sectionals for like maybe $40, $50, run that carpet cleaner across it, and then sell the sectional for like $250. And he just did that shit for like 6 months straight and ain't have to go to work at all.
It's
That's
simple as
$200
that.
couch.
They just hustle.
So I spent $120, and then I'm buying these sectionals for $40 and just flipping them for $250. So I'm making $210 off every section. I can sell a sectional a day and be making more money than most people make a week.
Exactly.
A lot more.
Yeah, that's $1,400 a week.
But that's what I'm
Get a
saying.
little storage building, put them in there. You good?
You do that, and like I said, you do like say you do some Amazon Flex or do some DoorDash, and you do like some other stuff, like the guy, the little other white guy we saw on the internet. He got a moving company or whatever. So basically saying like he just come pick up people trash and take it off on a hauling company. That's simple.
Yeah.
You need a truck in yourself. God damn it. That's all you really need when because people don't have the time. This man got the snottiest nose, but people don't have the time to take their trash off. They need other people to do that. Like I say, it's a service that you can serve people, man. The best services are things that serve people. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you somebody that served people is the Grammy Awards Megan Thee Stallion, man. She served people last night, didn't she? Did you see
New Orleans, man?
Did you see that little clip of that video? What she gonna say?
I did see it.
I
did see it.
Pause that. We're gonna go back to that, the Grammys or whatever. But like, y'all see that dude and like it was like a lawnmower. It was something.
I ain't watching Grammys. I saw that clip.
I ain't watching. I just seen the clip.
No, it was a dude on Instagram. It was on Twitter or whatever. He was acting like he was a lawnmower and he like pulling his string. He like shaking his butt. I like what the word. It was a gay ass clip, but it was funny.
I ain't watch that one. That was on your timeline.
Your algorithm different from mine.
I don't see them type of things on my timeline. I don't follow them type of guys, man.
But anyway, man, shout out to the everybody, all the black people that won at the Grammys or whatever. You know, I think like Roddy Ricch should have won the box. Like I said, I ain't watched really none of this stuff, but like I look at some people that won some of the awards. I see Meg Thee Stallion won 3 Grammys. But Roddy Ricch should have won some.
She won 3?
Yeah, she won 3 Grammys.
Damn.
Ah,
For what?
damn.
Best new artist and what?
Best new artist. That was the
I
first
know
time.
she won best new artist. That was the
Best-
first time
best-
in what,
best rap
22
song.
years?
Best rap song because she won a song with her and Beyonce Savage. I'm
Yeah.
a savage, classy.
I know what follow.
But no,
The
but guess who's
best new artist was the first time by a woman in 22 years.
Yep. And so like it was that. So like it was a good showing. But what my gripe about it was not per se Meg Thee Stallion, but like I saw Beyonce and Jay-Z there. Your guy, like why they never show up to the BET Awards, but they always come to the Grammys. I don't. Like I
Well,
said,
they say that the BET Awards don't really. They say the BET Awards is just as bad as the Grammys, though.
What do you mean as bad?
Like they don't really. I think they base it off of like the voting system of like the people that win. It don't really be. It be more of a popularity contest than it do
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
the people that deserve to win. And they be. I think the reason that they don't go to the BET Awards is because they be more upset with the people that work for the BET Awards, because it's like y'all actually black, like y'all supposed to be more in tune. Like with the Grammys, it's mostly white people on the board, so they just gonna see the biggest name and just be like, okay, yeah, they can have it. But at least with the BET Awards, like y'all black too, y'all supposed to be listening to this shit, like y'all supposed to be in tune, and that's why I think they don't never go to the BET Awards.
I mean, man, I be like,
They don't
think
want
about
support
with
black
them,
people.
I don't understand with them coming to the BET Awards, people would like respect it. The BET Award would get so much more respect, you know, because like people don't
Yeah.
respect it because the top people don't ever show up.
Top people don't show up like a Drake, a Lil Wayne. They don't really show up to the BET Awards. Like, why y'all care about the white awards and not the black awards?
Yeah,
Like,
you
they
see,
praise
Lil Wayne tweeted,
Yeah.
fuck the Grammys. Like, yes, it's fuck the Grammys, but I don't know. I don't give a fuck about the Grammys. That's to me.
It should have been like that though. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should have been.
It
Like
is that I don't be liking that jump because I just think like, I mean, come on,
But
man.
you know the Grammys do that. You know the Grammys do that every year too, though. Like they'll get, the Grammys will get it wrong on purpose just so you could talk about it. Like it helps stretch the numbers out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like
they
say
gave
the,
Macklemore over Kendrick Lamar.
yeah, like so say the Grammys on like a Monday, you gonna talk about all the shit that they got wrong up until Friday. It stretched their numbers out for a whole week when really don't nobody really give a fuck about the Grammys. Well, our people don't give a fuck about the Grammys like that.
That's true though. Like,
Oh,
you listen to Bring Idiots this week.
No, I didn't.
All right, they're talking about
I ain't been able to listen to nothing this week.
Cause they was talking about Wayno had brought up. Wayno was on there with Charlamagne. Shows went on this week or whatever, but they had brought out a good topic about like people talking about talking junk about Jay-Z, because you know Tariq from Power. He talking junk saying Jay-Z a
Michael
sellout.
Rainey.
Yeah, he a sellout for selling Title.
Tariq said that?
Yes,
Tariq, shut your little bitch ass up. You try to act like a thug on the show and shit like that. You no thug, nigga.
like
You go, son.
I
you
think
go,
that
son.
just,
dude.
okay. I
What?
think that just come from it say unlimited minute on my screen. It did, but I think that just come from like a lot of businesses are made to sell, and that's coming from somebody that ain't never created no business. So,
I know, right?
like you just not educated in that arena, man. Like people make businesses so somebody can come buy them out. Because at the end of the day, I don't really care about the business too much. I want the money that comes from this business that I create.
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
built it to sell it.
Yeah, like
if
so
I can
he
spend
just don't know
50,
no better.
if I can spend 50 to get 297 back and let other people invest $1 million to get them $3 million to get 8.9 back, I think I did
Yeah.
my job. Like,
And he still got a third of it.
yeah,
like
he's
he
still
done
on the board.
He done sold twice and still got a third of it, and he only paid 50.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, and like so like, and what Wayne made a great point saying like black people always saying white nobody don't want to sell to us, but they always saying we don't need to sell to nobody else. Like, so why would anybody sell to us if we ain't gonna sell to nobody else? You know, like how can that work?
No, we need to keep our money in the community though, at least a couple times though.
Yeah, no, but what he's saying is that like
Yeah, that's a fact.
we got to keep our money in the community. Keeping our money in the community is okay. Shopping black, banking black, instead of like, you know, but we all the resources that we got. Like, I ain't got a black person store that I know that is that I'm confident in to go get me some mango online from. You know, I know the Chinese store got that shit, man. So hey, show me a black person store that I know I'm confident enough to get the same prices. Not even the same price. It can be a lot higher, but it's more convenient for me. Then I'm going there. I'm just going to the place that's most convenient for me.
Yeah, but see, the problem is like black people are uneducated by choice because them them people, they wanted us to be uneducated.
Yeah.
So we can make a business and like if they don't know that our money, if our people don't know that our money's supposed to bounce because the white people ain't want us to know that our money's supposed to bounce, I can make more money selling it to somebody that's white than I would from y'all because y'all gonna come in here and not understand what it took for me to get to this point. So with the prices that I got, like I heard Wayno say on the thing is see the thing is podcast, he was like, I could put my name on a sweater and people will want a discount, or I could just attach myself to a brand and not have my name on it, and they'll come in and spend whatever it costs.
Yeah. If
And
it was Louis Vuitton, we're gonna spend whatever.
yeah, it's a dirty game, but that's just how it is. But
Just how
it
it
really
go.
comes from like how, yeah, it just comes from how white people, like, I ain't gonna say program, but they pushed us in a direction to where we don't really know no better a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I make a business and I really want this business to be for my people, but my people will come in here and be like, okay, he black and this his shop. Why does he want me to pay $140 for this hoodie? But then I go to goddamn Nike and spend $140 for a hoodie. It's the same
Exactly.
shit.
Same shit.
And just like in the
Same
stock
shit.
market, people will spend they'll rather spend when Tesla go to 900, they'll want to spend 900 for Tesla, but when it dropped all the way down to 570, like nah, it gonna keep falling.
It gonna keep falling. Like you gonna buy it 900 though.
Hey,
Like,
Yeah,
Hey, I am
hoping
them.
at this point.
I am
yeah.
them because I definitely did buy Tesla at 570 or below.
yeah.
I
Like,
missed it
Tesla's
too.
too volatile, dog. You feel me?
I missed
Just
it
saying,
too.
but-
I
but
caught
we
it
wanna
when
be-
it was about 950.
But man, this is one more conversation about people in abundance and like I said, I was having a conversation, but I ain't gonna talk too much about that conversation me and Bill was having. But I was saying like, and people like saying like, man, people live in a scarce mentality, and people stay broke every day of like every year. Like it's the same process, same cycle.
Yeah.
Like, and you just waiting for like quote unquote stimuluses, or you're waiting for taxes every year to give you that boost for a few months, and then you back to being like at a point where like you really can't fend for yourself. Cause like if you can't buy everything you want, not everything you want, if you can't buy everything you need to kind of like survive in this world and including,
still be able to do what you want.
including your
Yeah,
vices,
yeah.
including doing your vices. If you can't do your vice, if you can't be the happiest you can be with the minimal stuff you can have that makes you happy, then I think something got to change, because you can't keep doing the same thing. Because how you supposed to life is not like penny pinching, as in saying like with everything. Like if you like to eat a lot, you shouldn't be like, oh damn, I'm broke, so I gotta fucking not eat. That ain't gonna make you happy. Like if I couldn't get candy like I wanted to get candy, like if I could, that wouldn't make me happy. So like I think people like, you gotta switch something up that's gonna make your life happier. You know what I'm talking about, people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if like if your life ain't to the point where you want it to be, then you can't continue to do the same thing that has got you to the point you at already, because it's gonna be the same. If your whole life you been broke and you still thinking about doing the same thing, you're gonna stay broke for the rest of your life. You gotta change up some things so you can take it to the next level. And that's what we doing.
And see,
We
like
been
for
on this
me,
path.
like I went on vacation and I packed the whole bag and all that bullshit. But when I got to where I was going, I realized it was a little hotter than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
So I had to actually go out and buy clothes. Now I ain't go crazy and spend $200-$300. Like I bought some cheap shit, $12 here, $10 there, $15 here. But I can really say like, okay, if I add it all together, I probably spent, let's say, $75 on just going out, just getting shit because it was hotter than what I packed for.
Yep.
2 years ago, I probably couldn't even do that.
And
2
that's
years
what
ago, I'm sweating, man.
and listen to this, and think about this. For real, that's so real. 'Cause,
I'm
like, think
sweating,
about it.
man.
You gotta adapt, and like I said, you got financial stability where like if you have to do that, you got to do that, and you do it and just keep it moving. But like some people,
Yeah,
like,
and see,
go ahead.
and that's kind of like the point that I'm trying to get across is like, was buying clothes foolish because I should have just packed better? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm happy to say that I'm in a position to where I could be able to do it and keep moving. Like I'm not tripping off of it, because let's say if I would have went out and spent, let's say $40 on some clothes, and then after that, like my people would have been like, hey, let's go out to eat tonight. But I'm already feeling like, well, shit, I just spent 40. I ain't got enough to spend 40 and go out to eat.
Yeah,
I know. Hey,
You
clothes
know what I'm
eating
saying?
now.
Yeah, like
Clothes eating.
like what you talking about, drive-through?
like
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, clothes is, I'm not gonna get nothing back from the clothes, and I always think about, like, the older I get, I always think about like, what can I get from this? I'm not gonna get nothing back from a couple t-shirts and a couple pairs of shorts and shit. But at the end of the day, it do feel good to be in a position where it's like, okay, you spend 75 to 100 on some clothes, but you still can go to the fun station, which is kind of like Frankie's Fun Park, or you can go out to eat, or you can go to the bar, or you can still do stuff after you spend a little bit of money. Like I said, 2 years ago, if I was to go somewhere and spend $100 on, let's say, some bullshit, the trip over after that, I spent my 100 already.
Like I say,
Man.
I'm telling you, I remember going to
Bro.
Myrtle Beach in 2013, and like that's when Vapors had just came out. I probably done told the story on the pod. If I hadn't.
Yeah. You said Big Boy got one, and then you had to wait till before y'all left to
You
get
feel
one.
me?
because-
That's no way to live. That's not a
It
way
ain't-
to live.
Yeah, it ain't
Like,
right.
but like,
It
but
ain't right.
a lot of people continue to live like that year in and year out. Like I
Yeah.
say, they just wait and hope for something that's gonna happen to them instead of like gonna find a way to make that shit happen. Because like I say, 2 years ago, I mean, working that mission or whatever, like my last job or whatever, yeah, we was getting money or whatever. So like, but like until 2020, I made my most money ever. I mean, but obviously with the market or whatever, but still like it's still like I was able to like get my finances in order where I still could like my checks were just my checks. I just was making checks every week, and like I never just like, damn boy, I need this
Y'all
check this
just
week.
bill money.
Yeah. So like that's what you gotta people like a lot of people don't never get to live like the way we're able to live. Like you too, David, because like you get enough capital to be like I say. Think about it, like back when I was 24, I couldn't just take a trip to Tallahassee and like let's say buy some clothes and all that stuff. No, I was penny pinching.
I'm penny until 2000 what? 14, 15? We were penny pinching.
Shit, 2016,
Like I say, like
17 for
Pilsy-
me.
Yeah,
It was
Pilsy gave
probably
me money.
18 for me.
Shit,
Yeah,
like,
especially when I got a sales rep job.
He been had money for a long time.
I know, like he been that long for me. I started not penny pinching when I moved out. When we you started living with Whitney, and I moved back in with Mama, so I ain't had no
Living with.
Yeah.
I would have got down here in the household.
You stayed at her house.
When y'all was living together, how about that? But yeah, like I was coming back yesterday, and my low tire pressure light came on. I pull over, I got a flat. You know what that would have did to me like 3 years ago?
So you had a flat, you had to change it?
I had a flat. I had to get out there and
Oh my God.
get it off of there. And see, I was gonna go by the tire shop today, but shit, I ended up getting off late, so they had done closed, and I knew I had to come record. So I go tomorrow. I'm still on a donut right now, Krispy Kreme.
Fuck it.
But
Got
guess
you.
what? But
You
I can
moving.
still get back and forth to work, and still, I know I still got to go do it tomorrow, and I ain't stressing about where the money gonna come from.
Yeah, I gotta pay for it. You know,
Yeah,
it
like-
sucks.
Yeah,
Like when we had to get the water heater pipe fixed in here. Like last week or 2 weeks ago. Like, man, damn, it's always something. Hey, you gotta pay for it, man.
it's
You
always
want to be a
something.
boss, you gotta pay for it, man.
It's
I ain't cause
always
like
gonna
think
be
about it.
something.
I'm not gonna be staying over here. But I still gotta worry about everything that go on over here, you know?
Yeah, if it go wrong, it's still up to you to
It's
fix it.
still on me.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, but like that's why we say you put yourself into a good position and then you can make the decision you want to make in life. Like I could have made this decision 5 years ago because I ain't had no asset and I ain't had no money in the bank.
none whatsoever.
Think about it. Most people quit their job or lose their job a month after they've been putting applications everywhere trying to get another job.
Yeah.
I ain't even been on a site, nigga. I just been doing. I ain't even looked on a site for a job. For what? I mean, if I had to get a job, I go get a job. But that's
Looking for something.
literally the last thing. The worst case scenario is me getting another job.
Real for
I
real.
do so much before I get another job. dog.
And when you say when we say a job, that means like I say somewhere you gotta you know what he mean. Cause like I say, I feel like I mean me doing Amazon Flex, that's a job, but that's a job I control.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I control.
I control that. Like I don't have to do it. I do it when I want to do it. And like that's the
Just
freedom I
froze up,
want.
man.
He froze up, boy. That boy went,
I know you just froze up out of nowhere.
he
Like,
went stiff for a second, man.
But like
I know.
but no, I just but the freedom was just because I do love the freedom of what the situation is, and like I really can like dive into doing other stuff. You know what else I've been diving in this week? You seen the top 3 songs on the Hot 100 this week?
Mm-mm.
You
No,
didn't see the top 3 songs on the Hot 100?
I've been on IG more than Twitter, man.
Well,
Twitter
I'll tell you-
got the
I'll tell you
news,
the-
but
well,
IG do a little something.
You know the Hot 100 is, right?
Yeah.
The top 100 songs in the country. I mean, Drake just got the top 3. That's all. He just got the top 3 songs. I mean, just the top 3.
He gonna do that, man.
He's the first out ever. The first out ever. It's ever happened. You know.
He gonna do
what's
that.
number one? Live Up Freestyle?
Nah, his whole album just went through.
He gonna do that though.
Okay.
He gonna do that because he's a Drizzy Drake. Hey, it was funny when C. Lou had hit thing up.
But see, Jay-Z said we used to praise Billboard when we was young. Now I look at Billboard like, is you dumb? Nobody give a fuck about Billboard, man.
You talking about Hot 100.
That's still what? It ain't the same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be, yeah.
Yeah, Drake gonna do that at all times though, man. But shout out to Kevin Gates, man. I was watching him on YouTube the other day, and he said once things start getting confusing, you headed in the right direction, man. I tweeted that this week, man. Once you got to start figuring out what's next and how you gonna make this happen and that happen. Shout out to the Money QB. He left.
Nah, I had to turn it off because goddamn, I had to clean my nose out and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, but he was saying once thing.
Huh?
They put you at the bottom. They moved you
They put me at the bottom now. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm still at the bottom of my screen though.
I was saying David at the bottom of my screen.
You went to the bottom of my screen.
But yeah, he was like,
your screen don't want to matter, really, ain't it?
Right.
Yeah.
He was like, once things start getting confusing, that's when you know you headed in the right direction. And what I took from it was shit. Like y'all, when y'all quit y'all job, y'all probably ain't know what was next, but y'all knew it had to be done though.
Well, I mean, I ain't me personally. Like I was so prepared for it. It wasn't something like it wasn't like damn, not no spur. It was months in the making. So it was like,
but you really still had in your mind for this being like your first time not having no job for a long stretch of time. Like you still had to figure out, okay, I know I'm ready for it, but like how is it gonna go as I go down this road?
I mean, that's to this day. You feel me? Every day you wake up, like I say, but I think that's the anxiety. That's the
thrill though.
Yeah, the thrill. It's like
shit almost like adrenaline almost.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I said it with it today. I was like, this just one day that's gonna lead to forever. Being out of the job, cause I was saying like it been a month since I quit the job, pretty much. And like that just 1 month to forever.
Yeah.
I hope, I ain't ever gotta get another job,
You gotta keep
like
going.
go to a job.
And by the way, what you did to your camera, Devin? You did something to put your screen out wider.
I ain't do nothing to it. I just I zoomed out a little bit.
Oh, cause like now on your screen, cause usually on your screen you had like black on both of your sides or whatever. You know how like some TVs be like black on both of the sides.
Oh yeah.
This shit it's just all the way wide.
I just zoomed out a little bit. That's all. I zoomed out and then refocused it, and it's been like this.
You been learning your camera more?
Pretty much. I ain't gonna say I pretty much
know
it,
you don't
but
know nothing, dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah, like I can navigate if I need to navigate though. Yeah, like
but
I was doing that in Tallahassee too, like cause where my people stay at, it's like maybe 5-6 minutes up the road from Doak Campbell Stadium.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Doak Campbell.
Doak Campbell. Doak Campbell, man.
Doak Campbell, man.
Okay, but
so I mean,
Walker did, goddamn.
He's the running back.
Oh, he's the running back. Okay.
So I could go right up the street and Doak Campbell Stadium be sitting right there. I can get out in the media and like I'm just flicking up, just using different settings and checking different lighting and shit. So I mean, I can maneuver if I need to maneuver. But as far as like learning my camera, it's so much that go into that shit. When you get into the menu settings and change this and it switch up a whole, you be like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna learn all of it at once, but at least I know
you ain't gonna learn
to be able to maneuver though.
Yeah,
I can get around it.
Yeah, cause like everybody know with a camera, and this goes snaps, take the pictures or whatever, but you gotta learn but shutter speed, aperture, and like like the best lighting and like highlight. I'm learning how to like so the focus, like so like if you're taking good pictures, you're taking a picture of like some scenery, and like instead of like having the focus right in the middle of the camera, you can put the focus to the left or to the left of the camera, the camera lens or to the right, and so like it can focus to the right, and like it's just different ways to take great pictures. And like Chantal swear I'm the worst camera taking picture person ever in the world. She said she wouldn't take my pictures for me, man. I tried to get her to take pictures of me on Saturday. She wouldn't take them for me, man. She said I'm gonna take her good pictures.
Yeah,
like, okay.
You suck, boy. The people in Dallas, you about to take their picture out like that shit suck. It like it would. They were standing in front of an eye so the eye could be in the camera. He had it so low that you couldn't see the eye. I raised his arm up for him while he was taking the picture, dog. Cause like you didn't get what they want in the picture.
Oh, he ain't got the eye for.
Yeah, he ain't got the eye for.
But guess what? I saw a dude like Manny Ortiz or whatever. He got like 500K subscribers. He said, "Hey, you ain't gotta be talented on taking pictures. Like you just gotta keep doing it. You feel me? And that's why I just want to keep taking pictures. I love taking. I got some hard pictures in my own. Cause what I'm thinking about, I'm always trying to curate. I'm gonna just do a YouTube page. I mean, not a YouTube page, but I'm gonna do an Instagram page. It's just the pictures I be taking in Charleston or whatever, like or just different scenery or whatever, and just push it on that page.
You got damn plantations and shit like that.
Yeah, I got a lot of them pictures too.
Them would be some good pictures to put
Yeah,
up.
I have a lot of those pictures, and like I need to. I'm thinking about downloading Lightroom. It's gonna cost money though, but like how to edit pictures a little bit better because like I really want to.
Well, you could just download Photoshop though. You ain't really got to go crazy with it. But I mean,
Photoshop free.
This dude I work with, yeah, he got a I can't remember what kind of camera he got, but he be showing me his pictures that he'll take them and then he'll just go on Photoshop and just edit them up, like change the lighting on them a little bit. He don't really put no filter on them, but like he changed the lighting up a little bit. He know how to take images off of an image and then add some other shit to it. Like he been doing it for a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was because I had to change my camera up. So you probably can change your camera too. Then like to JPE and RAW files instead of just JPEG files.
I had already set mine to that though. Bless you. I set mine to that when I first got it.
Yeah, because mine was set with both of these and that.
Bless you, bro.
Mine was set to that, but for some reason they got changed to JPEG, and my junk see like how with some of our pictures I was able to edit them to change the change to like a little darker, a little lighter or whatever.
Yeah.
Like just trying to get better at everything you do because these things we out here doing, like I say right now on your side, you can set somebody up and put them on Zoom. Somebody needs you to like how to do Zoom. You know how to do that shit,
Mm-hmm.
Like cause like when we had with Sap Crib one time when we was watching Mike Tyson fight and he had hit us up about like his camera. I mean his phone wouldn't connect to the TV right or whatever, so he couldn't watch the fight on the TV. And guess what? We had the piece to plug into the TV, because we got that kind of stuff. And we knew we already ran across these problems.
I'll be back. Keep going.
And we know how to solve them. We just know how to solve these problems. You feel me? And sneezing and shit. Like Devin had to go, but hey, y'all. I just want to let y'all know this is the Jamar Jones and Nate Black podcast. We got this boy.
Yeah, our dad's right there.
But they got that boy over sneezing, coughing. Just all
What
this stuff.
we gonna talk before we get out of here?
We got a lot of stuff to talk about before we got here, but now we really do need to get out of here because like y'all, we want y'all to know we this is Monday night around like 7:26, and we're gonna try to get this out by tomorrow morning, at least by the audio. And we just working hard for the people, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. We a lot of business.
Just trying to build, man. Fuck with your boys, man. The Name Black podcast, man.
For real, man. F with your boy. You see your boy Devin coming back. We try to just rock with us, man. Like keep going on with this journey.
I'm a domesticated man, so I have to cook my own food, man. I had chicken in the oven for about an hour.
Boy, stop, boy. You
been there, man. We was there.
You was in Florida last week, boy. You ain't domesticated, boy.
I ain't get no food cooked for me out there either, man. All I got was chicken and watermelon, man. Right off Black History Month, boy. I felt like a slave, boy.
You got that
chicken and watermelon.
Chicken and watermelon, man. I felt like a slave.
Damn. That shit sound like a goddamn.
I was just waiting to hear the.
I know that what it sound like, boy.
Hey.
Chicken and watermelon.
Slave food.
Watermelon.
One more thing before we get out of here, man. Let's shout out to the South Carolina legend, man, Rennie Rucci, man. I fuck with that. I fuck with the diss, man. She had to clap back because in my opinion, I always be like, I always be thinking that's Rennie when I hear Mulatto voice because like, it sounds just alike.
They sound alike.
Big Rennie.
They both high yellow and shit. Yeah,
they both big.
They were like, it was so funny though. Somebody like, it's crazy, like two mulattoes trying to say who the biggest.
I know
the biggest mulatto.
The biggest.
Like, but like real stuff though. Like I'm loving to see the the ascension.
So they dissed each other.
No, basically,
not
like,
really.
Yes, just really.
It's just rap.
It just rap. Like it ain't no bad beef. It ain't no blood. But Lotto, she can't tell me that she was not talking about Rennie when she was talking about I'm the biggest. You can't don't put no big don't put no big in front of your name because you ain't big. She was talking to Rennie. Cause I'm telling you, they've been on these crossing paths of like.
And you know what's funny though? Like I was talking to Swag probably about a month ago, and I was like, man, why Rennie? What I said? No, I heard a song of Rennie that I ain't like. So I hit Swag up and was like, Rennie might be whack. And he was like, no, she ain't whack. It's just like Mulatto stole her style and shit. He was like, so you just got to pick one almost. And I was like, that shit makes sense. Because it really wasn't whack. I just didn't like the song.
Yeah.
But I don't listen to women rappers either.
I was about to say, I ain't listened to one of their songs before. So I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't listen to women rappers, but Swag was like, Mulatto stole. Yeah.
Irmo, Charlamagne.
I thought she was like LR.
No, Irmo. Charlamagne said Irmo South Carolina on Breakfast Club this morning.
Oh, real?
No better.
He don't know no fucking.
He be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, man. He from New York now, man. But yeah, Swag was like, Mulatto just stole her style. That's all it was. And I was like, damn, that shit do make sense now that you say that though.
Because Rennie is the older one, like I said, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, in my opinion, we know who we don't know who she is personally, but we know who she is from a close up, from a far vantage point. You feel me? So like she been saying Big Rennie. She been saying all the stuff she doing right now. Ain't like she just started doing this shit. I knew she was doing this shit before I even knew who the hell Mulatto was.
Yeah. She was in the club. Think about it. She was that goddamn Cannon Spot.
Yeah.
You gotta start from the ground up and build, dog. And that's why I say with this podcast, we gotta go out here and network with people and like get people to know who we are and how great we are, dog.
And what we trying to do?
A different path.
Shout out to Sad, man. Sabrina be on next week.
What date? What's the date?
23rd.
Sunday or Monday?
That's a Sunday, ain't it?
Okay, yeah.
What day the 23rd fall on?
I don't know.
Shit, I don't know.
Shit. The day the 15th.
Man, y'all got me confused.
Yeah, it's Sunday. That's a Sunday.
Sunday at 1:00.
Shit, we there, man. You know what it is.
We're on Zoom in studio.
Zoom. She stay in Anderson. I ain't know that.
Oh, okay.
Out of here.
Why don't you stay up there? Hey, y'all, I was looking at a map of South Carolina, dog. I didn't realize like Barnwell County is like right beside Aiken County. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why they always going. That's why the Blackville people always going to Aiken for shit.
Yeah,
it's
always
crazy to me. Like, and then you see like
they close to Georgia
like, right
too.
Beside, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like where we from is like literally. We always talk about people from Rockhead. They can get to Charlotte and North Carolina so fast. But we can get to Augusta. We get to Georgia so fast.
So fast.
Like from our hometown, we get to Augusta in 30 minutes.
So
we in Georgia in 30 minutes. Like that's how close we live to like Georgia in a sense because we in the Midlands.
Like I could get to Charlotte in an hour and a half.
Yeah, fast. Like we get either one.
Shit,
like 3 hours to get to the beach.
In Greenville, you can get to Charlotte in an hour and a half, and you get to Atlanta in 2 hours.
Yeah.
That fast
That's
from
crazy.
Greenville. Man, hey, shout out to Greenville, man. I'm coming.
That's your home,
baby.
That's your home.
Oh, I love Greenville, man.
Dalvin said you never come fuck with Dalvin.
Never come back.
I would if I was down there now, I would definitely fuck with Dalvin. Dalvin gonna come on the podcast one time too, man. We gotta get him on the podcast.
I talked to Dalvin today.
Where you from? Greenville?
Yeah, Greenville. We had with the coast. All over the coast.
He got the diabetes trips.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lil Rite Aid right
Lil Rite Aid.
Lil Rite
Aid. Okay.
Lil Rite Aid.
Yeah, he got to come on.
Y'all social media before we get our shit up.
You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me. My fault, bit. You can follow me on Twitter and IG at Devin Don't Care _snap OTG_93. Bit, what's up?
What it do, everybody? I just want y'all to know I'm the sexiest guy alive when I try.
Hey,
but
you remember Swag said it?
Ooh.
What Swag said?
So with Swag talk about he got that fire cologne or whatever. We saw the comment. We were talking about the comment out the pod.
And see, like I said, I've been on IG this whole past week more than Twitter. So Jeremy hit me up. Shout out to production, Jeremy. What's up? And he was like, "What happened?" He was like, "What happened with them boys last month?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
I ain't know about that shit.
And then he sent me the link. I was like, "Damn,
when did it happen?"
Yeah, that shit went under the radar. But you know, Swag and him, they tweet at different times than the rest of the world.
Yeah. They be on Twitter different.
I ain't know about it either. Then like matter of fact, Brad told me about. He like, I had to hit both of them boys. I'm like, what are you talking about? I ain't saw nothing. I had saw when Swag tweeted that. And the first thing I thought when I passed the tweet, like, boy, you ugly as hell. That's the first thing I thought. But that's the first thing I thought. But like, anyway, I ain't think nothing else about it. And then like, then to go back to the tweet or whatever. Then 2 mornings ago, I see, your son. No, God.
Swag picked it back up, man.
Yeah.
Swag picked it,
man. Yeah, that's Swag in the trouble. Swag was. He should have started. Swag gonna say, nah. He said it was fine. And like, look at here, like Swag. And then Shanique was in there, like,
just let it go.
Bye.
I ain't seen none of this shit.
Just let it go.
You see none of this?
Well, Jeremy sent it to me. That's how I found all of it. But I seen all of it like together. And
I saw with Swag and Doc, but I ain't seen nothing else.
Yeah, Ant got in there and Shaniqua got in there.
But Ant say, I'm gonna hear Ant say he was coming on the podcast in a couple of weeks.
We'll see.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my brother, man. That's
what I'm saying. I cannot wait to have a conversation with him and Dappy. Hopefully they both in town. We both can have them on the podcast.
Get both of them at the same time.
But like, cause like I would love. I'm so ready to tell them boys need a podcast, man. Cause they thoughts are so rare. Cause they got so much shit to say. Even though
they thoughts is out there,
out of here. Like, but it's nothing wrong with their thoughts. Like sometimes like it's a little aggressive. It's a little out here, but it's their thoughts. And I think like they really.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I think they really got something to say. They just they maybe just need to know how to say it.
They gotta bid it out in their way.
Yeah.
And see, that's what Ant was saying to Swag about Doc.
Yeah.
Ant was saying like he come at me crazy all the time too, but you gotta realize like it's a genuine place that he coming from.
Yeah, but it's just
Swag don't give a fuck about none of that. Man.
Yeah, because it was very kind of like it is my Twitter, so I can tweet what I want to tweet. But like I say, I guess whatever I can tweet, I can get a response to that tweet too. Somebody can respond if they want to, and like But I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, we're gonna cut this part of the podcast up. This will be the first clip we put out, and we're gonna add all them niggas in it, man.
Got to.
But yeah, follow me at YTwin because on Twitter, Instagram _Hasani_guy on Snapchat. Follow your boy.
Follow me at the Money QB, man. Like more content coming out, more tweets coming out, more IGs coming out. Hey, if you need your flow done and stimulated, you that stimulator check and hit your boy 803 Florida, man. We got you, man. We get your flow looking great, luxurious. Rest in peace, Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
You can't say luxurious with that stopped up nose, man.
Yeah, luxurious. Jerry,
let that one go though. Rest in peace, Marvin Hagler though.
Follow the Navy Black Podcast at Navy Black Pod on Twitter and IG. On YouTube, Navy Black Podcast. Can we get to 200 subscribers in 3 months?
Get us there now.
Can we put the work in to get to 200 subscribers in 3 months? We need to be any comments. We need to be put out content. We need to be getting bigger. Go to the website, NavyBlackPodcast.com. We got you. We trying to do things, man. We just trying to build, like we entrepreneurs. We trying to just build it, man. From the ground up, from the bud. My nose about to run.
From the bud.
From the bud.
Work it.
But this is the Navy Black Podcast. We'll see y'all there. We did.
Like, subscribe, and follow the Navy Black Podcast on all social media platforms.